Hello, and welcome back to my childhood bedroom. That's right, I'm home for the holidays, as they say. And I would say it's a luxury that I get to be home for the holidays, and I guess it kind of is, but like, it's mainly due to the fact that I'm unemployed right now. Looking for a job, but no one's biting. Sending that application out, but no one's cared. Anyways, do people hire at the end of the year, or are they just waiting for the new year? I don't know. Anyways, I need a job if anyone's hiring. It is November 21st, and you know what that means? Thanksgiving is in a few days. We're actually going down to my family's in southern Oklahoma to be with my mom's side of the family, which will be really fun. It always is fun. I love being with family for holidays, especially Thanksgiving. I feel like it's one of those things that I would just be sad if I wasn't with my family, and I feel thankful that my family gets together for holidays and that we all enjoy being around each other, so that'll be good. With that being said, if you've read the title of this video, it is another favorites video, but I think I need to rebrand because like favorites, I don't know that anyone cares about favorites, but like I guess like things I'm obsessed with. That's what it is. That's what we're talking about. That's basically been the gist of all of these videos, because just things that like I've been obsessed with for the month. So as of November 2023, we are rebranding to things I'm obsessed with. Things that I love. Which one sounds better, guys? Let me know. Okay, so that being said, these are the things that I'm obsessed with this month. You know, we've got one more week left. I'm not allowed to be obsessed with anything else because my list is full. I don't know why, but my hair, I've got all sorts of crazy little flyaway hairs today. They're kind of cute though. November has flown by. I blinked, it was gone. Let's just hop into the favorites. Let's just hop right in to the things that I've loved the most this month. I think I want to start with what I'm currently wearing. I got this for my birthday. I saw it in Dick's Sporting Goods one day and I was like, I'm obsessed with that. I need it, but it's too much money. Well, as you know, my birthday was in October, so I got surprised with this. It was something that my boyfriend actually went back to the store and got it and surprised me, which is super sweet, and we love him. I guess he could be a favorite for this month. I've been obsessed with brown, if you saw last month's favorites video. So I've just wanted everything brown. I'm obsessed with how creamy and dreamy and cozy it is. I just feel like a teddy bear. This is the Nike Pheonix oversized hoodie. They have like a full line of like oversized stuff, which love oversized, obsessed with that. I think they're originally $76. They're actually on sale now for $20 off. So if you're looking for a new hoodie, if you're looking for a gift for Christmas, if you just want a hoodie, this is the one you need. This is an extra large. I chose to go with an extremely large size, even though it was oversized. That's just my preference, but you need to see this. I love how boxy it is. I love how ginormous and roomy it is. And it is kind of cropped, I guess you could say, but I'm obsessed with the pocket on it. It's like extremely large pocket, kind of weird shape, but it's perfect. And I want to change a single thing about it. Am I tempted to buy myself another one in another color? Absolutely. Will I? I don't know. I might just go ahead and put it on my Christmas list. I have been absolutely living in this, and I also plan to live in it for the rest of the remaining cold months. Have I washed it since I got it? Big fat no. I'm kind of scared to wash it, and it's really not dirty. It's not stinky. I keep spraying it with perfume. That's all right. You don't need to wash something every time you wear it. I will wash it eventually. Moving right on. The next thing that I've been obsessed with is Doc Pop by Poppi. Now, if you've never had Poppi, it's like a prebiotic soda kind of alternative. This is supposed to be like the dupe, I guess you could say, for Dr. Pepper, like a healthy kind of dupe. I've had the strawberry lemonade one about a million times, and I think there's an orange flavor too. Never have I ever had the Doc Pop until this month, and the entire time I was drinking it, every sip I had, I would sip it and I would go, mind blown every single time, every single sip. I need a lifetime supply of Doc Pop by Poppi because it changed my life, and I would like to inhale it. Honestly, I would like to fill it up in my Stanley cup and just chug it for days. That's not an ad. That's genuine. That's truly how I feel. Okay, next up is my newest collection to my bow obsession. I think it was last month or the month before, one of my favorites. I bought little bow clips, like ribbon clips for my hair. Well, I was perusing the aisles at Target and I found this. It's a claw clip with bows on both sides. It kind of looks like I made it, and you probably could make it, but it was $5 at Target, and it's so cute. Like, finally I have dressed up alternative of a claw clip. Like, I can wear this if I'm wearing like a skirt. I don't know, I can wear this, and it looks like I did it on purpose, not just because I want to get the hair out of my face. You need this. Trust me. I already had one person ask me where I got it because they're like, stocking stuffer? Great idea. Obsessed with her. Moving on to the next thing that I've been using every single time I do my makeup is the Glossier Stretch Fluid Foundation. I tried this out this month because I was gifted this, and I was hesitant just because, like, you never know with a new foundation. You never know how it's going to sit. You never know how the formula is going to blend. This has not disappointed. I was already a little biased towards Glossier. Like, I love their makeup stuff. It's a good one. Get it. I also got the Stretch Fluid foundation brush with it, and while it's not necessary and while I absolutely despised it at first, I've used it almost every time since doing my makeup. Like, look at this thing. Okay, you're like, okay, that's a brush. Watch. There she is. Look at her. She is now dirty. She was really cute and like pink at first, but you just use this to spread it. So convenient. If you pay attention to anything that's going on in book talk, the book world, you might know a little book by the name of The Fourth Wing has been taking over, like absolutely taking over the world. I remember seeing it like a few months ago, and I was like, oh, that's the new It book right now. Cool. I knew it was a fantasy book, and that's not like my typical thing I grab for, but I've been enjoying a little fantasy here and there. I had put a hold on this book months ago because I was like, okay, maybe I'll care by the time my hold comes around. I started this book on a Sunday. It consumed me for a total of like 5 days. Granted, it's like a 600-page book or something like that. I read like 100 pages each day. I've never been so consumed by a book, and I feel like I say this every single time that I like fall in love with a book, but like I feel like this book, I was mentally unable to focus on anything else because I just wanted to read this book. I flew home last week and I read the entire time. That's like a total travel time of about 6 hours. I read the entire time. Anyways, it's really good. If you don't know what it's about, look it up. I'm not good at explaining books because I start to ramble. Short, one sentence explanation. War College Dragons, enemies to lovers. It's a little spicy too. 5 out of 5 stars. The second book just came out, and as soon as I finished the first book, it leaves you like on a cliffhanger. I was searching for how I could get the second book like immediately. I needed it injected into my veins. Then we went out to Walmart. It was out of stock at first, and then a few days later we went again. I was like, oh, let's just check. Even though the app said it was out of stock, walked up to the aisle, there were 2 copies of Iron Flame. Immediately grabbed one. I was like, let's go. We got what we need. Let's go home. I'd started that yesterday, and it's probably going to consume me again, and it's probably going to be on my favorites next month. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that twice, but I guess I make the rules. Anyways, that's been consuming my thoughts, as well as The Hunger Games, Ballad of the Songbirds and Snakes. This was the first book I read in November. I picked it up probably the first week, and I also finished it in about 4 days. It's a shorter book, well, shorter compared to Fourth Wing, but I love that it's like, in a way, its own world, its own story compared to the other Hunger Games. Also, I'd found out that the main lead in Billy and the Kid was going to be President Snow, and let's just say I'm obsessed. Let's just say I've been spending a little too much time thinking about Tom Blyth. Yeah. I think it's fair to say that I've been obsessed with Hunger Games this month because I read the book. It didn't come out until this last week, and I went and saw the movie literally yesterday night. It was so amazing. The reviews are just so freaking funny about how you should never trust a blind man. Anyways, let's move on. Let's get past that. I've been trying everything to distract myself today, including crocheting. I learned how to crochet yesterday, and I've started a scarf. I'm not quite obsessed with it yet. Like, you have to be like paying attention to that. It would be nice to like crochet while listening to a podcast or a book, but I haven't gotten to that stage yet of crocheting. Which leads me to my next thing I'm obsessed with. Did you know Spotify has audiobooks? And I thought they were all like you had to buy them all, but like they have a lot of free ones now. Where has this been? Why did no one alert me? Why did I not get an email from Spotify telling me that they have a giant catalog of free audiobooks? Unless there's something I'm missing. Unless there's like a fine print of you can only listen to so many hours or you get one free book. Is that it? Am I being tricked? Let me know. If you didn't know, I like to play Fortnite. I have a Nintendo Switch, and the majority of its use has gone to Fortnite. This is something that started to me in the pandemic. I really enjoy Fortnite. I think it's fun. I go through like phases with it too. They like reset the map to like the OG Fortnite, and so I have been obsessed with that this month. Haven't played a lot this last week since I've been home, but I did bring my Switch home. Don't know if the internet connection here is going to be able to support me playing it, but I have been obsessed with playing the old like Fortnite. I'm a nerd. Call me a gamer girl. Being a gamer girl, kind of cool. Oh, so you can read books, but I can't play video games? You're not a nerd for crocheting and knitting, but I'm a nerd for playing Fortnite? Fight me. I dare you. Take a punch. Okay, I'm wearing this color right now. This is 1 for You, 2 for Me by Olive and June. Nice little dark green. Obsessed with this. Obsessed with dark green. This is my holiday mani for Thanksgiving. And I know everyone's gonna see it and think, wow, her nails look so good. I'm gonna be like, I did it. Olive and June. Also not an ad, just love Olive and June. The last thing I want to say, I don't know that I'm obsessed with Thanksgiving. At least this year. I'm not quite obsessed with it. So I don't think it makes the list, but I want to say, since it's November, like I have to talk about Thanksgiving, don't I? Right? Aren't those the rules? I made some cookies. That's about the extent of what I'll be making. One of my aunts asked me, Hannah, what are you going to bring for Thanksgiving? I'm a child. I don't bring anything to Thanksgiving. My mommy makes everything. Like, at what age do I have to... You're telling me it's time that I start contributing? I'm unemployed, sorry. I'm not capable of anything right now. I'm not... All jokes aside, I'll help my mom. I'll cut up some stuff. Cooking's not really my favorite thing to do, so like I don't really look forward to Thanksgiving because I'm not like excited to make something. I'm not really like the chef in my life, you know? Like I've got chefs around me. I'm more of the, I heard this term the other day, kitchen cutie. I'll be there in the kitchen. I may help you cut some stuff up, but like I'm in no way like, I want to make green bean casserole. I made deviled eggs last year. They were really good, and I enjoyed deviled eggs, but I also messed up the mashed potatoes. I still think about it to this day, and it haunts me a little bit because that's one thing you should never mess up. Honestly, how did I mess that up? What went wrong? All right, that's going to be it for my November favorites. The things I've been obsessed with for November. The things that I currently love and am obsessed with, hyper-fixated on, and cannot get out of my head. That's it. I hope you enjoyed this. Comment what you're obsessed with this month. I will link some of the things I mentioned in this video below if you're interested. Anyways, thanks for watching and hope you have a great day, a great month, a great holiday, and I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye.